Okay, so Bitcoin. You know, it looks like I'm going to have to buy some Bitcoin. Not because I think it's going up, but these motherfuckers keep closing. Every time I open a digital wallet, it gets closed. Somebody intervenes. They get squeezed out by Swift. That guy that wrote that virus software talks about Swift. What a butt fuck. And how long it takes to transfer money and the fees. So I'm looking at this so if you go Bitcoins, now since I'm gonna buy some of these stupid ass Bitcoins, I'm kind of angry about it because because I just give me some good dirty paper money with a little bit of drugs left on it. It's just so sick of this fucking shit. And then I just listened to 2.5 hours of psychotropic drugs sold by the government, by the drug companies. And the shit that these motherfuckers were able to get away with is just staggering. Fake documents, ghost written, you just. So I went to Wendy's today to get a burger, and the audio at the drive-through, some asshole put a .05 pennyworth transducer. I can't tell if that was. I sound like the speaker. So the speaker's not even a 4-inch speaker, okay? Not even some piece of shit from an old car. It's like some metal fucking weather, robust, waiting for a hurricane or waiting for lava. And it's like a sci-fi movie, like aluminum flying saucer of like 1 inch, 1.9 inches in diameter. Looks like a little Chinese hat. And then, so that's in the corner of the 4-inch opening for the grill. It's just slammed in there like somebody just threw it in there. And all I hear from the lady is, I can't hear you speak up. And I'm like, am I clipping it? Like, am I too loud? And I'm like, really? Get out of the fucking, come out of the brick building and talk to me then. Or go to the Sonic where people fucking come up to your car and you can rape them. So, yeah, I'm just so pissed off at this point. I guess I was hangry, and I'm yelling, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm yelling my order out. So I went to yell it out, and I forgot my order because I had to yell it now. My order was designed to be like spoken in my mind's eye. Then I had to yell it, and I'm like, holy shit, I got to yell my order to this piece of shit fucking driver, this multi-million-dollar Wendy's company with the guy who owns it dead from a heart attack. And I'm trying to get myself a Bacon Jr. because I heard bacon's gonna make you fit. So it's called Son of Bacon. I just thought it's called triggered by the ape thing there, And so once you know it, I get to the window and they said it's free, and I thought, yeah, it's free because your speaker sucks dick. So you're giving me a free burger. You should, bitch. And then the lady says, no, the guy in front of you paid for it. And I thought, oh my God, could the guy in front of me hear me yelling like a fucking bitch? So he bailed me out. And then my first thought was, if this guy's gay and he's trying to pick me up, right? Because there was a pickup truck in front of me. I thought, some gay guy in a pickup truck. Okay. Then I thought, then my second thought, so first thought was, I'm in trouble because some guys, guys trying to be nice and pick me up. Second thought is guilt. Do I have to pay for the guy behind me? What if he's orders something more than right? And then the third thought was, where the fuck is the guy? I got to catch up to him, pay him back because I don't want to buy the meal that might be behind me. It could cost more. Like, fuck. So it's like a trader's mindset. You want to trade the market when it's happening real time. It's a different mindset than laying a bunch of stuff. Like, I could have paid for the guy's meal behind me in the morning. I could have phoned it in and put a pending in. I could have said, the 100th guy in line, pay for his meal, whatever it is. Here's a 100 spot. And leave instructions with the cashier. So it was very awkward. And then I thought, should I go and take the extra winnings that I unrealized bonus and go buy coffee? Fuck yeah. So I went to Starbucks to buy coffee. And some perfectionist, a gay guy, decides he's going to do a pour over for me. How about 18 minutes? And I thought he was joking because he says, no, it's not done. I said, you should use the clean filter, like a new filter. It's clogging. I'm like, ring it out, dude. I got to go. Like, really? So then I looked at Bitcoin and I thought, yeah, I got to fucking buy this stupid ass Bitcoin at 10% fees. I'm looking at the fees. It looks like the spread's 10%. 1,000 it costs you 100. You end up with 900 Bitcoins. Okay, well, So I'm going to dollar cost average in. If I have to end up buying them, I just wanted to transfer the money through Bitcoin. And maybe that's only 5%. Maybe it's still 10%. But this is the problem. Since it's underground money, since it's black market, you're paying 10%, I guess. You pay a Guido. So that's how that rolls. But I guess you have to have a wallet and verification, and you're not supposed to lose the password or give it out to anybody willy-nilly. Fuck that shit. Just give me some paper money. Just big wad. Ones. I mean, it's like ones. Takes up space. Well, they outlawed the $500 bill, So Bitcoin looks like it's fucking going to tank. And I'm as bullish as the next guy. Look at this monthly chart now. It's the old story, you hear like guys in my band were talking about Bitcoin. I go, oh boy. Then my neighbor across the street asked me if I had any carrot bars. It was as good as Bitcoin. And then I just went to a Bitcoin site just a moment ago where you could lend Bitcoins, or do you want to borrow Bitcoins? So, dude, I just let me have a Bitcoin. If I have to go to now, I tried to buy Bitcoins last year, and like this is like it's not like a guitar. Like I could go to the music store, I could go to Craigslist, or I could go to eBay, and I know there's 3 places I get a guitar, like a nice guitar, $100 guitar on Amazon. And just put new strings on, or just file the frets down. You're good to go. Not Bitcoin. Oh no. And they this transfer company I just signed up for, they call me with verification, and the chick leaves a message spliced. Thank God she says, I'll repeat that for you. And then she says, never. Now listen to. If I can bring it up now. Files. Listen to this bitch talking about it. So it's $62,000, $6,200. I don't know. 6270. Now another problem I have with this Bitcoin shit is I gotta get my brain around fucking 0.01. I mean, 0.028 Bitcoins. Well, that's $180. Yeah, doesn't everybody know that? Shit, can you imagine going to fucking Burger King? Was it 0.000? Like how? Well, fuck Bitcoin. This is blame the government for this shit right here. And I went with the default candlesticks that the broker sent me. Because if I see a red candle, I know it's going down. Too bad there's not more zoom in to force it here. The only way to zoom MetaTrader, I guess I could get more than one chart up there. So, looking at it from this standpoint, this is nothing. Take a look at this chart here. This is the month. This is the weekly. How do you feel about the market now? I used to trade on my almost 10 years ago. I'm on my HTC phone 9 years ago. And I'm looking at this MetaTrader Mobile. It's MetaTrader Mobile, designed for a Windows phone. And I'm like, look at this. I'm trading better on the fucking phone. Yeah, less data, dude. And it was quick and dirty. You only had the choice of black and white, and then you had this, and then you had black and white candles. Look at this. I mean, like, really? You're, like, can I ask you, like, gee, I don't know if I want to buy it. No, look at this. Of course, it looks like a nice scalp here. This data compression is very interesting. Data compression. Like, look where we're at. Are we at the? Oh fuck, are we at a fib level? Well, fuck me with a wet spoon. Look at that. We're at a fib level. Wait, please hold. Holy shit! Get the fib tool out, dude. Oh, if there was ever a time. Okay. I just watched ICT do a video. Oh, so fucking hilarious. No comments. I've been watching ICT, and then the guy who's ICT disciple, raving about his trade. Like, look at this trade. Oh, we're coming near the 100% level. I'm liking it. Wait. Oh, he's like, and then ICT goes, no, you got to come down here, see? Down here. Oh, well, it doesn't quite match up. Fuck ICT. It's all about marketing. Oh, probe that 618. Ooh, look at the 100 though. Look at this thing calling out the levels. ICT, fuck, give me a break, man. Cracking me up with that shit. Look at this thing at the 100 of the fucking. This is Tony Plummer shit here, man. Look up Tony Plummer. Better with a line chart. You really want to do Fibonacci? Get out line chart. Don't be a dumb fuck. Put it on the line. See? See how much better it is? Look at it calling that shit out. Look at that. People don't know shit about the markets. Closing prices rule. Fuck the wick. Fuck that wick. You can do right here. Turn don't read no books. Look at this. Look how easy that is. There you go. Look at it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Look at called that. Oof. Look at this. I measured from here. Look at pull back to 618 here. I don't want to talk about it because I sure like hell at this fib. Wait. If I move it up. You're doing it wrong. Got to come down here, man. Well, I go to 0. Well, you're doing it wrong. That fuckhead. He don't like women. He's queer. He bought me a burger. Ooh, look at that. Look at the fib. You're not even doing it right. Just off of here, dude. Everybody knows this. Previous support. Supply zone. What's with people? No, you got to force the fib. Like that chick said, the fibs don't match up here. This is honestly, all kidding aside, if you really want to use a Fibonacci, use it for a risk tool, like say, use it for martingale. Buy this here. Oh, it was Deep Sky. The trader Deep Sky out of Canada. It was a big fight between him and then the ICT chimed in. It's really funny. Look at the expansion here. Here's the fucking, this is Tony Plummer shit here. Look at all them zigzags in that Bitcoin, and then she takes you off. So you want your fib in here. See, expansion. And then you be martingaling in down here, see. I'm buying the Bitcoin right there. What's that, 5,000? So, I don't know if I could place pending orders with one of these e-wallets. I guess I'll just have to trade Bitcoin in a goddamn fucking account. Like, I'll have to take my Bitcoins and put them in as Bitcoins so I can keep track of my wallet. I guess there's no sense. I guess here's the thing. Are you trading to make money, or are you trading because you're fucking living in Europe and you got a house in the United States and you're trying to equalize the situation? So you're like, holy shit, I just put money in this account, now I got money in that account. And you're like, well, fuck, the market moved. Should I offset my holdings and hedge my position? Or am I just trying to make money trading and I don't really care? So all that stuff would occur to you. And of course, that would be a logical question, because if you're spending the time that I just spent trying to get a fucking password and log in and register and this and that, fill this out, that, send me an email, oh, confirmation email, oh, I'm going to call you on the phone, oh, you're fucking 3 hours into this shit. Now, you could have just gone out and welded some pipes or something, or done something in the real world, and some asshole's going to pay you paper dirty money. So, I mean, any way you look at it, if you're going to sit here and babysit the market for 4 hours a day, trade the London Open, trade that fucking FOMC today was a fucking piece of cake. Jesus Christ. Gee, it spiked down and retraced. Go figure, right? So stupid. The dumbest fucking trades in the world, like ICT, these people go, oh, consider. You should see this guy talking about how, look at this. Does nobody show you live trades like me? Like, dude, nobody cares. Okay, use your marketing scheme. The guy's he does a 2-hour video talking about how the oh gosh, who are these guys? Multi-level marketing of Auto Trader and all this bullshit. Oh my god, it just goes on and on. And the guys with the Lamborghinis got the money, dude. That's not. There's no happiness in that. Okay, so you got a Lamborghini. Okay, what's next? You're gonna end up like Jay Leno with all these fucking old cars? That's all you've got? I guess, I don't know. From an artist standpoint, I guess you should do more, right? That's what you're gonna do. Okay, I'll buy Bitcoin at 5,000. Bitcoin could conceivably come all the way back to 800. I mean, if it's just a means of conversion, if that's all it is, you think MasterCard stock should be worth that much in the beginning? Maybe it was. Maybe it tracks just like Visa or American Express. Like, now we're loaning Bitcoins. Like, that's the second ad that came up on my search. Bitcoin. And the euro treads water. Look at this FOMC shit today. How fucking retarded is that? Gee, I wonder if anybody bought down here at the very ticky bottom. Now, you could have placed that order in advance. Gee, it's almost like a pivot here. Gosh, it's almost like there's a triple. Yeah, look and it cuts through and it keeps on retesting. Here's another game you can play. You can see this line. This is what I explain to somebody that doesn't know anything about the market. You'd start them off with this. You go, okay, this is the price over time. And there's your triple bottom. Then you turn on the candles or the bars. You're like, holy shit, I got filled. Yeah, that's your window. That's the wick window. So just bodies only, which I don't have set up, but you just... Like, would you buy... Trading is so dumb, man. It's retarded. Would you buy this doji? There's like 2 dojis there. Right? There's 3 dojis there. Would you buy the body of a doji on a retest? Yes. Would they stop you out? Oh, God. There's no rectangle. It's a broker who doesn't want you to be able to make money off these zones. Would you buy that doji with a stop here? You might, but you wouldn't want to do that on all your tickets. You're going to want to put a stop in here and only risk this much. And I heard the guy complaining, well, he's risking 200 pips to make 10. Okay, you can do that. But you can't do it on every trade. Is this the pivot window? So if you're never sure about the structure, just turn on the line chart. Would you buy this previous top? I think I would. If we ever came back to that, in fact, I would just buy because it's a lower price. I would just buy because it's a lower price. How about that? Oh gosh, it's going up now. So if you told me that you drew a trend line here because it's an uptrend, and then you said, well, look at him. I bought here, right? Right on that trend line. And fuck, it broke it. And I sold here and I made money because I trade trend lines break on close. But then what if you told me, dude, I bought right here. Shit. You said, I bought right here. And I got out here at this bottom becoming a top on the 4 hour, actually a double top. And I sold your position too. I sold when we broke here. That was my rules. Anybody see a problem with this trade plan? Well, if you ran too tight a stop on anything, and here I can keep that. So if you run too tight a stop on that, here's the problem. You sold here. You put a stop in here. They stopped you out. What if you're the guy that puts sell limits in here for this move and that move? And then you put buy limits here for this move, cashed out on something, right? Because we filled this vacuum, you're out. So you can see the vacuum real easy here on the bar chart. This bar chart is giving you volatility, right? You don't need to have, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then here's this. So anytime you see this stop hunt stuff or this backdraft liquidity within 5 bars, you know, how many bars are you going to wait? This is 12 hours up. Even if you sold here like an idiot goober with a stop here, you made X and you're like, dude, I'm a genius. You could have bought back here for the dead cat bounce. You could have had a robot. You could have had you or a robot running a hedge here. You're hedging because you're narrow. Bam, you made money. Hedge. So there's Hedgeville, 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 super hedge, more hedging, big hedge. It gets quiet here. You got a hedge. There's your dojis. There's your little baby candles. Just baby candles. Doesn't have to be a doji. I guess just being small, there's a chance for a very small body. What is your... Here you're getting chopped up. I guess you made money if you let this play out. You're buying that. What's the next trade? Well, you're going to sell up here tonight. You're going to buy down here if we make it. I would buy 15 minutes, half hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 8, 16, all week long. Here's my trade plan. All week long, I'm buying down here. All week long, I'm selling up here. Okay, that's it. That's my rant.